Good evening. I am Taylor Burks, and I will be showing you a preview of my course initiative. I am developing a teacher and student-led professional development course that will help teachers effectively implement blended learning for daily instructions. This course will be a hybrid course, which will involve teachers meeting bi-monthly for face-to-face training and have weekly asynchronous discussions and reflections on the Schoology learning management system. This course will conclude with a final observation by a facilitator of the course. Teachers will receive 14 hours worth of credit, including gifted and talented in technology credits. A course outline/calendar will be provided to participants at the beginning of enrollment, July 2022. This will give learners time to plan blended learning routines and set a day for a final observation. This course will be a mixture of both competency-based education and outcome-based education. Throughout the course, the learner will learn and apply small parts of blended learning and reflect on those practices during weekly and bi-monthly meetings. By the end of the course, May 2023, learners should be confident to effectively implement and develop a blended learning instruction that includes rotations and differentiated learning styles and resources, and be able to facilitate the learning environment simultaneously. This teaching assignment requires a little more credit hours and training than just your general teacher. Even though I am a STEM teacher, my intended audience of this PD course is for all teachers. The Google Sites Exemplar holds valuable information that is useful for this course. It includes a welcome letter, a letter from the facilitator, guidelines and expectations for the course, a course calendar, and what is expected for each module. Each module expectation comes from my 3-column learning environment and situation factors model that I created in EDLD 5313. Within my letter form, the facilitator, I included my big hairy goal, which states, the course is designed to enhance your knowledge of blended learning and to support your understanding of how to effectively implement blended instructions by incorporating learning stations, technology, and other resources into daily curriculum with students. The design model I used to build this course was the 6 dimensions of Fink's taxonomy. I also used this model in EDLD 5313, so I'm pretty comfortable with each stage. I also chose this model because it's similar to the 5E model: engage, explore, explain, elaborate, evaluate, in which my district used for teaching curriculum. In this course, the learner is in control of learning. They are the people who are ultimately ready to change their classroom environment. They are wearing the curiosity pants, which allows them to initiate conversation and questions that the facilitator can use to conduct and facilitate the learning within the course. They will be stressing their needs, in which the facilitator will be able to provide them with resources and activities and opportunities to explore the needs they are wanting to fulfill. Assessments are required at least once a month in either a formative or informative way. During each module, I have provided an assessment piece, which was designed using the 3-column table method. During the months where learners are meeting face-to-face, informative assessments are being taken by the facilitators to determine whether the leaders are actually picking up the information and understand what is being taught to them. This is done by the facilitators doing a quick checking for understanding questions, exit slips, and listening, and during turn and talk conversations. I believe my course will move learners into deeper learning. Learners will have to put themselves in their students' shoes, which forces them to consider learning needs from different perspectives. This opportunity of thinking will allow the learners to think deeper about the course and the activities provided for them to complete. On top of assessments and weekly discussions, I will require that the learners have some form of product that holds all the information they are gaining. I think giving each participant a binder with dividers and folders will help learners stay organized and have something tangible they can refer to as they're going through the course and beyond. I think it will be very beneficial for learners to have tangible items that are easy accessible in the classroom as they are implementing the blended learning instruction. Overall, my course reflects constructivism theory by Lee Vygotsky and Jean Piaget. This theory is the approach to learning where people actively construct or make their own knowledge, and that reality is determined by the experiences of the learner. Through this course, learners are actively participating in activities and applying what they learn through their experience in class and in training. With this type of learning, I believe my learners will gain the ultimate learning experience. So here are the examples of the pages that Schoology will have for my course. It will start off with a home page with a welcome and the getting to start and course expectations, the note from the facilitator, and the course calendar. From there, you can click on to the 4 modules that will be required for the class. Module 1 would be my foundational skills in human dimensions and caring, where the learners will define blended learning and research minimal expectations of implementing blended learning to the classroom. Learners will also be able to identify learning needs of themselves in the learning environments. Module 2, learners will learn how to facilitate an effective environment that will engage and encourage learning. Module 3, learners will be able to analyze and evaluate the benefits of incorporating blended learning into daily curriculum. Module 4, learners will be able to successfully implement a week of blended learning into students' daily curriculum and achieve outcome-driven results. And of course, the last part is the wrap it up section, where I thank my learners for participating in the course, and they are required to do an exit slip, which will be probably a survey of how they view the class and if it was helpful and what could I do better for the next set of learners. Thank you.